Welcome back to Fire Dragon, and we are here today with another episode on my Minecraft server. There have been a few updates to my server, which I have done, and I wanted to outline those for you. First off, not that it really matters too much, but contest builds are now accepted. Enter your build now or soon. And the feature build would be right here, and if anybody ever enters a build, then that'll be cool. Next is the rules room. I have updated it so there's a pressure plate that teleports you to an actual room for the rules. And there's pressure plates for you to step on. Oops, I forgot I'm in creative. Whoopsie daisy. Anyway, and then there's pressure plates for you to step back on to get back to the hub. But then I thought this was pretty cool. I set up the Ender Dragon head thingies to go off and on. It's pretty cool. And then the torches and the pictures over the mantle, which is pretty cool. And then the rules, which are all right here. And then now let's go back to the hub and go into the commands room. And this is where things get a tad bit more different. First off, because of course there's a new area location for all this stuff. But most of the commands are the same. It's probably going to change, but and also there is the new server commands, which before it was /server whatever PVE, and it was all one connected word because I had defined that command in the server files. But now I am using Spigot server stuff and Bungee cord, which means each well, the Bungee cord takes like 4 servers and combines them into one by typing /server space name of server, and so, which is pretty cool. So, and that's so much easier to use. And then there's /glist. It's so much better than the dumb Multiverse thing. I mean, Multiverse is the best multiple worlds plugin, but Bungee cord makes this much easier. Rather than having multiple worlds, just have multiple servers which are linked together. But anyway, there are 4 servers, the hub, and there are 4 servers: the mini games, PVE, PvP, and of course the hub in which we are in. And if before, I don't know if I showed this off before or not, but there is a lift sign plugin here, so you can type lift up on the second line of the sign, and then right click, and it will take you up to wherever you put your lift down sign. And then, of course, right-clicking on the lift down sign will take you down, and up will take you up, and down will take you down. And that's all this room is for. And then also, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but oh my gosh, monster spawners can be silk touched, which is pretty cool. That's going to help with farming. I thought that would be a cool feature to add. And let's go on to the donations room. So, recently I've been outlining in my videos why I need donations, and you pretty much spawn in the direction the signs start at. I'll explain that in a second, but I've been outlining why I am kind of, whoops, what? Wait, oh, I forgot, I'm using 1 point. This, with the bungee cord and stuff, I'm on Minecraft version 1.10, so I don't have my Forge and Optifine and shaders and stuff. But, that'll probably be fixed soon, I'll update. But anyway, I've been outlining recently why I need donations, and if you haven't checked that out, you should check out the last 2 of my videos which tell about it, and I'll just go over it briefly. I need you people to donate if you can, if you have the excess money to donate, in order for me to get a better computer, which would in turn allow me to record better and record faster with less lag, as well as playing the games better with less lag, and being able to play Minecraft with shaders, which is really amazing, and it looks really amazing. As well as I would actually be able to host these Minecraft servers like much better than I can now. I'm sure there's some lag from whenever I mean, especially if people start like actually joining and constantly playing, I'm sure there will be more lag than there is right now, because like right now there's basically no lag other than what my computer can't handle because of Minecraft. But There's no real server lag at the moment. But anyway, so we'll just continue on to the showcasing this nice little room. So we have the snow golems of protection here, 2 of them per wither thing. I wanted to summon an actual wither skeleton there, but for some reason the command wouldn't work. I don't know why. I used the right command. I know that is a fact, but it just said unable to summon object. And what the heck? That's weird. Alright, hold on. Whoops. There's supposed to be those things on the side. What happened here? That's weird. It's like it didn't save that part or something. That didn't make much sense. But whatever, I'll put them back. And go here. And I did have zombie pigmen here. But for some reason they kept despawning. And then in the PvP world, I have a ghast. I showed that. I think I showed that in one of my previous videos. But I have a ghast. Had a ghast named Flabberghast. Did horrible name. But and he kept despawning for some reason whenever I switch over to Bungee Cord. It's weird, but so I just traded him out with 4 iron golems named Iron Golem, I think is what I named them. But anyway, let's go over the signs. Want to donate? Donates donations help to allow the server to keep running, as well as allow the admin to get a better computer. Which getting a better computer in turn allows the server to run much more smoothly for you and other players on the server. And that's the same deal for whenever I record. You guys get to see stuff in less lagginess, and the games will be less laggy and all that kind of stuff. If you want to donate, type /server website or go to firedragongaming.my-free.website, and I will have, like I have been with all my videos, I have a link. Wow, apparently I didn't set that back up whenever I move stuff. I'll have to fix that. Good thing I put the ore go to there. But anyway, what was this? Oh yeah, I have a, at the very end of the video, there's a donate now button for you guys to click on if you want to, and if you can. But anyway, and then click on the donations tab at the top left of the website. Disclaimer: donations do not give the player any added benefits other than what is stated here at the moment. I'm going to try to do something to where donations actually give players something. I don't know what it would give the players. Maybe just a small little kit or something. I don't know. And maybe an Ender Dragon fighting kit or something. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, and then so that's pretty much it of this. The main achievement of this thing is, first of all the looks and stuff, all the ores and the blocks and stuff, and then the ground looks pretty cool to me. And then this water flows perfectly, or well, the lava flows perfectly, so it ends right here naturally, and then the water would go 8 blocks, which it's only going, let's see, hold on, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's going 6 blocks, but it's not so much of a stream that it causes this lava to turn into cobble or stone or whatever. I think cobble, because it only has 2 to go, and so it's just like, I'll just stop here. So it looks cool. It just has a merging of water to lava. I think it looks pretty cool, and it gives extra lighting. As you can see, it's kind of dark-ish over here. I mean, of course, there's glowstone lamps here, but it still looks kind of darkish, and then the lava just makes it really bright. But anyway, let's go back to the hub, and I think that's pretty much all of the new stuff. Part of the hub-wise. Another new thing that I have is this plugin. I think it's called Bungee Portals. Yeah, Bungee Portal. So instead of having the pressure plates to have the command block, which uses the command /mvtp, which was Multiverse, teleport to the next world, or whatever world it was supposed to be, there's this other plugin which allows you to teleport between the Bungee servers, or well, technically it's Spigot, but Bungee handles the server connections and stuff. Ooh, but anyway, and the plugin allows you to set a certain area, which I have it be starting at this block, so all of the 9 blocks that are down on the ground, and then it goes up 3 more. So if you step into the area at all, then you get teleported to the world that's there. So if you start here and you walk in, then it does it as well. But it's not just the bottom floor block; it's also the top two there. So that way, it's just a big portal basically. And I have that set up with all the servers, of course, except for the sector quest, which it's still under construction. I haven't even started it yet. I need to do that because that's a really fun thing that I want to do. Which, if you don't know what it is, which I'm sure you have no idea what it is, I'm going to put a link in the description and at the end of the video to a video that I did on a really old YouTube channel from a while back, Merle the Turtle. That's actually the name of my pet turtle, so that's why I had that name. But I thought Fire Dragon would be a better channel, and since I got a laptop with a webcam and stuff, I thought I'd just start a new channel and do Fire Dragon, since I wasn't getting any real good stuff on Merle the Turtle. But anyway, I do have one video about Sector Quest, which I started. Didn't go very far, because me and my friends never had the time to play it and stuff. Or, well, I should say, my friends never had the time to play it and stuff. But anyway, I'll leave the video link in the description and have an annotation at the end of the video linking you to that video. It's a pretty cool server idea, I think. It's going to be kind of hard to reset, so I'm going to have to find the right plugins. But whenever I do, it's going to be really fun. But anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to the PvP world to show you. You can type, I should probably edit these signs to the actual command, because it's not server PvP anymore. It's server space PvP, because that would probably help. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. I don't need that anymore. I think my voice is... gosh, my voice is dying on me. But, man. Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and step into the PvP world. So you just step on it. If you even just step on the sea lantern, it'll teleport you. But anyway. And the good thing about this, with MV Multiverse, MV Worlds, no, that's not what it's called. With Multiverse, oh, by the way, these are the Iron Golems. Oh yeah, I named it Iron Golem of Death. Pretty cool. To replace that flabbergasted thing that was there. Anyway, so with the Multiverse plugin thing that I had, it teleported you to the spawn of every world. Whenever you went to the world that you were wanting to go, instead of putting you in the previous location that you were at. And so with Multiverse did not allow access to the command /spawn, so I mean, just in general, it didn't. So why am I saying so? Why do I keep saying so? It was really annoying because you kept spawning at the spawn, and why the lag? You spawned at the spawn rather than spawning where you left off, which could cause you to have problems, whatever problems you would have. You in general, you just have to walk all the way back or /home back to your house and then walk wherever you were. This makes it so much better for exploration because you don't have to make sure you're in a place that you can get back to every time you log off. But with the J command plugin, which I still have, you can type /spawn to teleport you to the spawn. So I mean, there is a way to get back to the spawn without the Multiverse plugin, because it automatically put you into the spawn with the Multiverse plugin, although there was no /spawn command. But the /spawn command allows you to get back to the spawn without keeping you in the spawn every single time you log back onto the server. So pretty useful. And then of course there's the /home command, which is, I don't have a home in this world, which actually, one other good thing I have yet to mention, with the Multiverse Worlds, Multiple World plugin, you could not have multiple homes, which technically you still cannot have multiple homes. But I mean, you had one server-wide home, which I don't think that I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. The J commands, because the J commands is the one that allows access to /home. Just ignore what I just said about Multiverse. J commands does still not allow you to have multiple homes throughout the same server. So even if it was a completely different world, J commands did not recognize the Multiverse separate world as a different server, which of course it wasn't. So you couldn't set a home, and you couldn't /home because you weren't in the same world. Multiverse did not recognize. I mean, it recognized that you were saying /home, but then it said you're in a separate world from where your home is set, so you cannot teleport there. You have to go into that server first and then do /home. But here, I mean, with, geez, I keep getting sidetracked. With the J commands thing previously, and technically still, but, with J commands paired with Multiverse, which I'm trying to say, whenever you typed /home, /set home, it would only set the home in that world, and then of course when you're in this world you can do /home to get to that home. But then if you /set home when you're in a separate world, like if you set your home in the PvP world and then you reset your home in the PvE world, because you want two separate homes, because PvP world, PvE world, they're not linked or anything, so it's not like you have two homes, you have one home for each world. It's like two completely different servers, except it's on the same server. Anyway, it's probably overcomplicating things, but anyway, whenever you did reset your home for a different world, it overrode your previous set home. So if you set your home in PvP and then you wanted a home in PvE, then you set your home in PvE, and then the one in PvP is gone now. But with the Bungee cord actually paired with J command, since I have technically 4 separate servers running, one for the hub, one for PvE, one for PvP, and one for the minigames world at the moment, Bungee cord allows all those servers to be linked together by, of course, using the /server whatever command. And you can /set home inside of the PvP world because it has its own set of plugins, and J commands is only running for this specific world. And then whenever you go to your PvE server, it has its own other J commands plugin, so that it doesn't interfere with the PvP version of the J commands plugin. So that way it doesn't look and see that you already have a home set, and you can just set your home in PvE and do as you want, and you'd have a home in both worlds. Anyway, I think that's enough of me babbling on. I think that's pretty much all the new stuff anyway. Let's get into the actual game. /home. Do I have a home? No, I have not set my home again, because actually my inventory has been cleared, sadly, as well as all the achievements and all that stuff, which isn't cool, but it doesn't matter. I didn't have too much stuff in my inventory. I don't know why my inventory cleared, necessarily. Not 100% certain about that. J commands is technically, like, I reset all of the plugins for this stuff. I kept a couple of the files for, like, permissions X and stuff, so that way I'd have to redo all the permissions, because that's a big pain to do. Creepy. Stop it. But anyway, and I just basically restarted all the plugins for each server, so that means the /home wouldn't have been saved, because it's not the same file as the previous one. But anyway, let's kill these zombies. Which is why I have to set a new home, if I didn't state that clearly enough. Sorry. So many animals. Gosh, these are not animals. So many enemies here. Dying, killing me. Spawning away. Everything. All that jazz. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead, man. Just die. Just get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Get. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay. Ooh, that was some lag. Okay. There. Now you gonna die. Alright, so me and a few of my friends were playing on my server not too long ago, actually earlier today for me. Wow, thanks. 1 carrot. And I need to replant that. Apparently that's gone. Oh wow. The lag stuff. Anyway, we were playing and we had to go AFK for a little while because we're doing in this coding camp thing that we're in, and so we had to go AFK to do stuff, whatever stuff it was. I don't remember specifically what it was, and so we stayed AFK in this house, and since I had pressure plates on both sides of the doors, zombies just walked right in and killed us. And then we lost all of our stuff because it despawned because we were gone for like 20 or 30 minutes. Well, it was really annoying, so I took away the pressure plates that were right there, although it is very annoying that I have to open the doors every time I want to get in. It's worth it, because then we can AFK in here all we want and not die. And kind of lost a few things, and also I got a bunch of spruce wood too. Not too much, but a little bunch. And why is that weird? Okay, I'm actually not 100% certain what I'm gonna do right now, other than get carrots. Man, I gave my carrots friends, guys. I gave my friends some carrots and stuff, and since they kept dying, I had to keep giving them carrots and stuff. So kind of almost out of carrots. Especially because I had like a stack of them in my inventory whenever it ended up resetting. Which really stinks, but whatever. And why do I keep opening that chest, expecting this chest? And where's the cable? Where's cable? Is there any cable in here? There's no cable in there, is there? There's some cable in here, though. Man. For some reason, my lights, in my room, my lights are really weird. Recently, they've been flickering. Not flickering. That was the worst. Try at an explanation of what they're doing. They're not flickering. They are. What do I call it? Two of the bulbs randomly went dim for no reason. Like, they died out. Whatever you call it. They burnt out. Burnt out is probably the word you. My voice is still dying. Sorry, guys. I don't know why my voice is doing this. I've been talking too much today or something. But anyway, two of my light bulbs. I have 4 light bulbs in my in the light in my room, and 2 of them went out, or not went out. They went really dim. So essentially, they burnt out. But and then the other 2 were perfectly fine for a good 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. And then recently, if I leave the lights on for too long, why are my dogs barking like crazy? Whatever. If I leave the lights on too long, the other 2 light bulbs, which were perfectly fine, start they dim over like 10 seconds and then dim down to the brightness of what the other 2 were. So that was really weird. And then if I turned off the lights and then turned it back on after a couple hours, they went back to normal. Not the other 2 that were burnt out, but the 2 that were being weird and dimming down. But anyway, and then now my dad got light bulbs to replace those light bulbs. The other 2, I don't think he replaced all 4. I think he replaced the 2 that were actually burnt out, because they were actually burnt out, and the other 2, I think he was thinking that maybe they were affected by the 2 that were burnt out. But anyway, now I'm noticing that every now and then, I don't know which bulbs are doing it, or if it's all the bulbs, or if it's what set of 2 are doing it, but they just randomly burst flicker. Like, they go brighter for a couple for like a split second, kind of like as if it was popping out and dying. But then it doesn't. It just goes to its normal brightness. It's really bright though. It's good. But yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I didn't say open that chest. I said open that chest. I didn't want that chest anyway. I don't want either of those chests. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go mining. That's what I need to do. Right? Isn't that what I need to do? Pfft, I don't even know what I'm needing to do anymore. Why does it do that? I mean, I know it's laggy-ish. But okay. Maybe the fact is that my computer is like overworking itself. Okay, hold on. I gotta show you this. There to get it again. My light bulb's flickered. I think it's one of the, I think it's a singular one of the 2 that I was talking about that were being weird and dimming down. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Gotta show you this. This PC, my hard drive, has 4 gigabytes free of 118 gigabytes. But I have essentially nothing on the hard drive. There's nothing in here, basically. It has this file. It's 32 kilobytes, which isn't that much. And that's all that's in there. And then, of course, the Windows stuff, which you shouldn't delete anyway. It's not that much stuff. It's not too much. I mean, 6,000 kilobytes here and there. It's not that much, considering it's the Windows operating system files and stuff. Which doesn't take up that much. And then my program files have, common files. It has this stuff in it. The basics that you need for your system. I don't know what Connexent is. I guess that's my modem. It doesn't, not much storage here. I mean, not much size here. Construct 2 is game designer thing, which I'm trying to figure out how to use, but it's kind of confusing. But it is the best I've found so far for simple stuff. Anyway, and then the Dell stuff, Dell basic stuff. I have a Dell computer, Dell T-pad, the touchpad, all the basic stuff that you would need. DVD maker, all still basic stuff you need. GitHub, which is part of the creating Minecraft server. You have build tools. You have to use GitHub to do it. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, look it up or something. I don't know. But anyway, and it's not taking that much space. And then I have Glassfish, which is part of NetBeans, which is another coding program. It's actually essentially like Notepad, but it helps you be able to run jar files rather than you have to figure out how to do it yourself. And then this, oh yeah, this is the Glassfish stuff, which it doesn't have that much stuff in it. You can see HP basics. Oh wait, no, not basic stuff. Well, yeah, basic stuff for my printer. Not taking up that much space. See, nothing here is taking up that much space. I don't know what IDT is, but I'm assuming it's one of the basic stuff. Intel, Internet Explorer, Java, MKV, Toolnix, which is actually a really good program. If you haven't watched my YouTube video on video editing and recording and all that stuff, this is a really good program for fixing corrupt files, video files and audio files, whatever. You just throw it through the system, and it most of the time fixes the problems that you have with it, which is pretty cool, and it doesn't take up that much space. Not really. Doesn't take up that much. It doesn't take up too much space. It's not taking up the whole hard drive though. And then Microsoft Build, that's the, of course, basic stuff of the computer. NetBeans, that's part of Glassfish. My voice is still dying, but you can see it's not taking up too much space. NVIDIA reference, I don't know what that is. Part of the basic stuff, I think. 14 gigabytes worth. Here, I'll even show you my where's that? Hold on. Man, it's already 127. Okay, hold on. Size. Sorry. Apps. That's it. Let's see, on my apps and features, there's not much on here. Not any big files or anything that much. There's a couple of games that take up a few gigabytes, like this one. This takes up 3 gigabytes, which isn't that much out of 118 gigabytes. 4 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes, that together is like 12, and what was them? 12 and where'd it go? Estranged word. There you are. Oh, and 3. So 15 gigabytes, games wise. And all of this stuff here, just small amounts of kilobytes and megabytes. Let's see if there's any other big files here. Alright, and then 3 more gigabytes. So that's 18. 18. Holy moly, that is big. I forgot about that. 11 gigabytes. So 29 gigabytes. Yeah, 29 gigabytes maximum for my games. And then there's all the base stuff, which are tiny amounts of kilobytes and megabytes. And even if you added even, just throw in a 50 gigabytes for any miscellaneous items and addition of all the kilobytes and megabytes and all that stuff, and any other stuff unaccounted for, that's still nowhere near 118. That's actually 79. I don't know why I have so much stuff. I mean, I don't know why it's saying my hard drive is so full. I'm gonna have to figure out why. I don't understand. If anybody knows if I'm stupid or something, please tell me in the comments. Tell me I'm stupid. Tell me I'm an idiot. I need to replant that carrot. I remembered. I remembered. You bet you thought I wasn't gonna remember, but I remembered. Piece of dirt. You're a literal piece of dirt. That was not supposed to be an insult. Don't take that unliterally. Okay, let's go a bit of mining. We haven't done mining in a while. Whenever my friends and I were playing on here earlier today, one of my friends was helping me mine in my mine thing down here, and he found 4 diamonds for me, which I had the iron pickaxe, and he was basically mining for me. I'm allowing them to mooch off of me until they have their own houses and stuff, or just infinitely if they want to. We can work together and stuff. But he found some diamonds for me. He went down that way, I went down this way. I probably should have brought an iron pickaxe with me, but too late now. So anyway, if I find anything interesting, I'll check back in, guys. I'll check back in, guys. I just need to be done talking. So, man, I'll check it back in. I'm just gonna stop talking. Just know, okay. Wait a second. Okay, guys. One of the new 1.10 features, auto jump. I completely forgot about it. I'm not holding space right now. I'm not punching space. I'm not holding it. I'm just holding W. I go up the stairs automatically, just about as horribly as I normally do. It is so amazing. Holy moly guacamole. Skilly willy automobile.
Holy guacatoodles.
I don't know what the heck a toodle is, but you know what? You don't know, do you? Because I'm stupid and... Why would I need 3 of them? Why would I not need 3 of them? Gosh, what a stupid question. No, I'm just only going to make 2 of them. What's up? Okay. Alright, we're going to finish up getting this last patch of coal here, and we're going to be done for the episode. So anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Fire Dragon, and there will be more videos to come more sooner than usual, and hopefully with a couple of my friends, on maybe after we're done with the coding camp, which I'll probably elaborate more on in the next episode, whenever we're done with that, or, I mean, like, after the day is over. It's only for a week, and we go home after each day. But anyway, after the day's over, we'll probably be playing some, and also some throughout the summer. But anyway, yeah, hopefully look forward to those episodes if those are going to be a thing. I think those are. I hope those are. But anyway, thank you for, like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I keep forgetting things. I keep forgetting everything. I keep forgetting everything. I got a new skin. I had previously had the default skin. And if you know me, you know I like Five Nights at Freddy's. And if you don't know this is Purple Guy, well, shame on you, because you don't know Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, anyway, that's pretty much all I want to show you. Also, our resources from this nice little hunt. I got 6 gold, 17 iron ore, bunch more redstone, and a nice ample supply of coal, which I've been needing for a while. Oh, son of a gun. Did I forget to set my home again? Oh my gosh. Whatever. Anyway, I'll do that later. So anyway, like I said, it's just a real ending this time. I didn't forget this time. Dang, I mean, I didn't forget anything this time. I hope. If I did forget anything, it's going in the next week, because I'm not doing a third outro. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.